Hi Webflow lovers, do you like creating a slider which has animations? When any new slide comes in or comes out, the animation shows up. The heading or the content you have in your slider slides up when a new slide comes in. I'm sure your client or you may sometimes want this kind of animation in your Webflow website. So in this session, I'm going to show you how we will create this animation with a few tweaks using the interactions of Webflow. So like the video, share the video if you like my video, right? So let's dive into the video. Alright then, here's the example that we are going to build. If I click here, look at this cool animation that slides in, right? If I go to the previous slide, look at this. This is what we are going to build in this session. So here I have put my slider in this navigator. From this you can put your slider in your navigation by dragging and dropping from here. If you are practicing along with me, then open up your Webflow account and start creating this slider with me. Okay, so the next step is, after fetching these slider and putting here, what I did is I made this slide. I put some styles to the slider, or if you want I can make it from custom. Let's create a new slider here, so that if you don't want to go here and drag and drop, you can just simply just click here on the body or click anywhere in this navigator and do Control E or Command E if you are on Mac, right? And just write slider. Okay, just write the slider. Good. So now what I want to do is I will make this slider 100% in view height. So it is 100% right now, right? So now your job is to select this slider and give it a background image. Let's say I want to give it a, let's make it a cover, position center. I don't want the tile, and choose this image, right? After selecting this, if you put any text here, it won't look good, so I will put some overlay here. So let's make this overlay to 68 alpha, right? So now it's look good. So now to make like this, I have created this site container, right? This slide container which holds our slider details. So that's what I'm going to build here as well. Just do Control E, write down div would show up, put it here, and go to this selector section, give it a name, slide contain, right? Let's give it a slide contain and make it 100% in height. Set its height to the 100%. Okay, it's done. But what if I want to set my content in the center, in the middle of my slider? So it's very easy. Select your content, the div that you just created, and set its flex box to align its center, justify it to the center, right? So whatever you put here, it will be center now, right? Good. So I'm going to copy these slide details class, so that I don't need to, so we can finish this video early. Slide details, there was nothing, I just gave its maximum height width to 700 pixels so that our content in the slider doesn't extend, right? So now in that I gave here the head height. So what is the use of that? I just gave it a name, but what you can do, in that slide details you have just give it a name, or you can take a head, you can taking a head here, right? Slide new head, just give it a name, slide new head, and set its property. Let's use Montserrat, let's use 48, let's make it 64, right? And after doing that, my new slide animation, just give it a name whatever you like, and click here in slide details. Again do Control E to create a new division and give it a name. Let's say hide my new slider, right? The new slider head. So what I will do, I will just drag and nested it under this hide my new slider head division. Okay, good. So just do one thing, just come here in this size section, make its overflow to hidden. Got it? And select this title and just remove this so that you don't get any issues later. Good. So the next step for us to create the interactions, we have made it look like this. So now let's create the interaction just like we seen here, right? So let me just delete it. I don't want it anymore because we have it here. Good. Just delete this, copy and paste it here. Both slide looks similar, but give it a name, slide 4, and just change its background image to this. Just change, I don't know, sometimes Webflow why does that, but let's make it 68. Right, so you have your all the details here, all the content and the slider. Now select your slider. Let's say in my case this is slide 3. I will go into this interaction tab, I will click there, I will click here in element trigger. What I want to do, I want to change or the slide in my slider this text when my slide changes, right? So how can I do that? So in order to get that effect, just click here slide change, right? Slider in view and slider out of view, you get these two properties here. What is slider in view is when your slide comes in, how you want to show your animations, right? So let's start with the slider in view. Let's start an animation, just give it a name that you like, right? That makes sense to you or your developer, right? On this slider 3, I just gave it a name of slider 3. I now go here and select your heading, the content that you want to slide in, the animation you want to put in. I'm selecting this slide new head. Click here in this plus icon. I want to move down my slider so that it hides right below this division, because I want to slide in, right? I want to slide in when slider changes. So now select this and you make it a class so that we are going to use, we have used this in other another slide we have here. So make it a class, use the only children with this class and make it right. So what it says is initially it should be, what should be it initially, do you know? initially it should be here, right? Initially it should be hide, it should be hidden. So right, whenever I load my new slides and all, it will be hidden initially. Now to show it up, just click on the move again, just remove this set initial property and set it to 0% so that it comes in, see the animation, right? But here just make it ease, leave it as it is, right? Okay, so you have your sliding changes. Oh, why it's not working? Do you know why it's not working? Because we haven't set our slide out properties, this one, slide out of view properties, right? So now just click here, start animation, just duplicate this slide in one, duplicate, slide out, give it a change in name, slide out, just delete this one, I don't need that. Just remove this set initial one so that when you slide outs, right, it will set its property of this head to the 100% so that it does not visible, right? So it's there, it is 100%. So whenever a new slide comes in, it comes from 100 to 0, so that 100 is here and 0 is here, so it will be there. So it's 100. Good, let's make it ease, right? We'll give it a class to all its. Oh, it's not working. Why it's not working? Let's see why it's not working. See, it is working. If you look at it, is working, but we need to set a delay property so that it works fine. Here if you come into setting tab, it says the duration the slide is 500, right? So if I change in the 500 milliseconds, right, it comes in, you don't see it but it comes in. If you look at this carefully, it is coming in. So what I will do, I will come here in my slide in, check, select this, I will make it 1.5. that's what I do, right, usually. So if you look at, so this 1 cam 1.5. if you think that's too much, I know that's too much, right, but you can just play around and come up with your own, right? So let's use the 1. Okay, 1 is little bit, just use 0.6. see how it's work. Oh yeah, see this, it's working. This is what we wanted, right? Hey, I know you like my video. Please share my video and subscribe my video if you like the video, and don't forget to subscribe my channel. See you till the next video. Bye.